We welcome you back inside the BahaMar Convention Center for today's third place game. Game 2 and day 3 of the BahaMar Nassau Championship between Tulane and Valparaiso with Sam Hyman. I'm Donnie Sherrill, and Sam, 2 heartbreaking losses for Tulane and Valparaiso, their last times out, but a chance to claim third. You could still end this trip on a positive note. Oh yeah, no question about it. Valparaiso and Tulane, this is gonna be a really fun up-tempo matchup between the Green Wave and the Beacons. I'm excited for it. Let's look at our spotlight players first for Valparaiso. Kevion Taylor, 5 threes last night, almost got them over the hump against Coastal, and then Jalen Cook dicing everyone up with 25, a game high. Yeah, first Kevion Taylor, he leads this team in three-point field goal percentage this season through 5 games, 41%, and then Jalen Cook has 44 points through 2 games in this tournament. That is the second most by any individual in the Nassau Championship. He can ball. Let's take a look at our starters first for the Tulane Green Wave. Nothing has changed. It's Sion James, Jalen Cook, Scott Spencer, Jalen Forbes with a 30-piece against Drexel earlier on Monday, and Kevin Cross, the big man in the middle. Such a fun starting 5, so athletic. Yeah, still waiting for Sion James's Bahamas blog to come out today. He's been writing about his journey here down in Nassau, but I want to highlight Scott Spencer. This is a young man who did not make a 3 in the first handful of games before Tulane got to the Bahamas. He started to catch fire late in Tulane's last contest. I expect him to be key tonight. For Valparaiso, it's the same starting 5 as last night as well. Aaron Gordon in the backcourt with Trevor Anderson, Kevion Taylor at the 3, and then the big combination of Ben Cricky and Thomas Kithier, a career-high 12 rebounds for Kithier last night. He was the man in the middle that really got a lot done on the defensive end. I tell you what, for Matt Loddick's team to have the chemistry of Ben Cricky and Thomas Kithier back for a 3rd straight game, that's pretty awesome. This is a dynamic duo. We talk about Jalen Forbes and Jalen Cook in the backcourt for Tulane, but it is a tough front court for Valparaiso with Thomas Kithier and Ben Cricky. Well, we cannot wait to dive in. As a reminder, the 3rd place game here for the BahaMar Nassau Championship inside the Convention Center. It could not be said more that this place is gorgeous, and we've had some great basketball. Ready to crown the 3rd place champion. You in? Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. We've got so many good players in this field of 7 teams, and it's crazy that we only have 2 more games left in this Nassau Championship, but don't worry, we've got more basketball after today. We've got the Pink Flamingo Championship and then the Bahamas Championship featuring 4 Power 5 men's teams, and that Pink Flamingo Championship is no joke at all, and it includes the defending national champions, the Stanford Cardinal. Valparaiso in the away jerseys, brown and gold. Valparaiso across the chest in gold with white trim. Tulane rocking the whites with the green waves on the shorts. Green numbering, and Tulane across the chest in green as well. The tip is out of bounds from Valparaiso, and we're ready to go. Tulane ball to begin this first half. The Green Wave coming in at 2-3 overall. Valparaiso 1-4 overall record here in game 2, day 3 in the Bahamas. Paradise, the site for the BahaMar Nassau Championship. Sion James will hand off to Scott Spencer here. Now Jalen Cook with 25 yesterday. Fantastic effort, entry pass inside to Kevin Cross, elevates and scores the game's first bucket. Kevin Cross, a new hairdo for him in this 3rd place game. This young man can absolutely do it all. He is a .5. We talked to Ron Hunter about it. Can really stretch the floor for this Green Wave team. Yeah, and had 7 points, 8 rebounds against Toledo as Cricky gets inside positioning, spinning around and evening this game at 2. You wonder if they'll go to Kevin Cross more after a frustrating start to yesterday's game. Yeah, and you can see he's already getting the handoff at the top of the key. He'll set screens outside the perimeter, dribble handoff here. He's going to be very active. Sion James right past him, the pass from Jalen Forbes. Turnover for the Green Wave. Here comes Trevor Anderson, the 60-year man who spent 4 seasons at Wisconsin in the Big Ten. A couple of Wisconsin transfers on this roster. Joe Hidstrom, the big man, standing at 7 feet tall, 240. From Hopkins, Minnesota, will also see time. Here's Aaron Gordon over to Thomas Kithier, who swings back to Kevion Taylor. That was his spot last night in the left wing. Shot clock down to 2. Firing is Cricky. Offensive rebound, Kithier. Cricky left wing 3. 2 chances, nothing for the Beacons.
And that's tough for Matt Loddick's team. Ben Cricky is going to get you second opportunities. He leads this team with 8 offensive rebounds coming into tonight.
Jalen Forbes at the right wing. Cross-court pass, Sion James spinning. Back out to Scott Spencer. Had a couple of late threes last night to ignite the offense. Couldn't get that floater to go. And up comes Trevor Anderson for Valparaiso. 2-2, 2 minutes in. Here in the third place game. Aaron Gordon misses everything on that one. Kithier tries to save it. Here comes Jalen Cook. The young guard gets his way inside, plus the foul. Jalen Cook so nifty at the rim as we take another look.
Yeah, as you can see him navigating through the traffic. Jalen Cook, a 3-level scorer. We highlighted before this championship what Jalen Cook did against Florida State. 20-plus points against the Seminoles in just a 5-point loss. This young man is very talented. Second-year player, transfer from LSU.
Third time this season, he has scored 20 or more last night when he had 25 against Coastal. Here's Ben Cricky inside, finding Gordon, swinging back to Anderson, top of the key, 3 is pure. Trevor Anderson, looked like it was a long 2. His foot was on the line, so it's 5-4 Tulane. His cross gets his dribble back, puts it off the window strong. Anderson over to Aaron Gordon, the brother of Houston Rockets guard Eric Gordon. Here comes Sion James. High-paced energy here to start this one. 5-4 Tulane, about 3 minutes in. Here's Cook, back to Jalen Forbes, right wing.
Jalen Forbes, a couple of games ago, he was scorching hot, made his first 7 shots from the floor. Cooled off a bit yesterday for this Tulane team, but I expect him to put together a good one tonight.
Here's Ben Cricky, high-low with Kithier. Back out to Kevion Taylor. He tees one up and puts it down. Kevion Taylor, after 5 last night, his first 3 of the evening.
And Valparaiso not known for lighting it up from distance, just 31% from 3 this season through 5 games, and they were towards the basement, in fact, dead last in the conference this season ago in 3-point field goal percentage.
How in the world did Jalen Cook get that one up and under? The reverse lay-in is good.
Dipsy-do from Jalen Cook. He just finds a way to get through the crevices regardless of how tall, short you are. Jalen Cook is not tall, and he could still score inside.
7 points for Tulane now, trailing Valparaiso 8-7. Anderson steps back, gets some separation, and rims out. Kithier grabbed the offensive board, and Sion James knocks it out as we've raced to our first media timeout. 8-7 lead for Valparaiso here on FloHoops.